everybody, Zip712 here, bringing you about another episode of Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Storm 4 Beginner to Master Tutorials. If you guys have never heard of this series before, it is pretty much like to choose one character out of the whole roster and tell you guys everything I know about that single character. And today's character we're actually going to be doing is Kiba Inuzuka. So you guys have been asking for this character. Now, this character is on, like, at face, he may seem easy and he may look easy and he may look very cool, but actually I personally think Kiba's probably the most technical character out of this whole roster besides Puppet Masters and long range characters. I think he's the most technical long range character just because of how the tag team aspect works of him and Akamaru. Like those two really have something in common. Like I'll try to explain it once we get into the tutorial, but let's just say it's harder for him to actually play than to just play a normal character like Hinata. But Kiba is actually very fun, but you gotta get the hang of him down. Like once you get the hang of his playstyle, because his playstyle is very different. So once you get the hang of his playstyle, then it starts to become very fun. But off chance you don't practice with him, then of course you're just gonna lose with him. So if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for more Beginner Master tutorials. Make sure to tell me what it's going to be used for the very next episode. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. So here's what I mean when I said Kiba's kind of technical. So you see on the battlefield, he's running with Akamaru. He is actually running with his dog, and it goes with him, and it follows through his combos. Well, that's always his tail, but it follows through pretty much every single one of his moves. It involves this dog. And here's a little weird thing, and I'm not sure if they actually meant to do this, but okay. So if Akamaru gets hurt, Kiba cannot attack. He can dash, he can throw shurikens, he can throw bombs, he can even use his jutsu. But if Akamaru is attacked, he cannot perform any combo whatsoever. And that's why I mean that Kiba's kind of technical, because this dog gets knocked down all the time. So there's no real way to prevent it besides you going on the attack most of the time. So when this does happen, this will happen, and there's really no way to prevent it. But when Akamaru goes down, or when he faints, or whatever he does, he just kind of lays on the floor a little bit. Your best bet is just to switch out or run away. That's the best bet, because if you switch out, Akamaru will disappear, and you can switch back to Kiba whenever you want, and he'll be ready to go. So this is going to be like your kind of tactic. Like whenever Akamaru goes down, you want to switch your character to someone else and get something else off, so Akamaru can get right back up once you switch back to Kiba. I just want to mention that first offhand. But this character, if you get all your stuff done, and Akamaru's not laying on the floor drunk, you actually get a surprising amount of damage off. So this character is a rushdown character, but he's a rushdown character where he gets a lot of quick damage off and then he gets away. This character is literally just a hit and run type character where you get quick damage, get away, repeat. Pretty much just that. So that's going to be his type of playstyle. I will explain more on his playstyle once we get into the general strategies. But let's just discuss his combos right now. So here's Nutri Combo. There we go. Here's the down combo. And here is his up combo, along with his air combo. There we go. Alright, so let's talk about it. Okay, so first I want to say, let's just go right to Nutri Combo first, because we're going to do that one first. So the Nutri Combo is an average combo. It is not bad, it is not the best either. It is literally just an average combo. So Nutri Combo is actually quite fast. Well, it's like right in the middle between his combos. It's the average one you're going to be doing. So you want to get some average, fast damage off, I would say use the Nutri Combo, just because it's very average. But if you want to really punish with your damage, I suggest you do the the down combo. The down combo indeed does do the most powerful damage of all of its combos. So this is the one you really want to be punishing with or finishing off with. But if you want to get a little bit quicker damage, because the Nutri Combo is actually faster than the down combo, so you want to get a little bit faster damage, then do the Nutri Combo, and also leads up to strike back as well. You want to add that strike back in. But if you want to get some quick damage off, you really want to punish, end up with the down combo, because that does a buckload of damage. Alright, so another thing. Kiba has an infinite combo. He actually has 2 infinite combos. I think he has more, but I'm just gonna only mention 2. So Kiba, I think, is one of the only characters in this game that has 2 infinite combos legitly. Okay, so here's the first one. The first one is involved with the down combo, which I'm gonna show you right now. Right before the last hit, Akamaru will do this like this little flip attack, and then at that you just jump cancel. Just jump. And then you repeat the combo over again. Just like that. And if you get really good, because if you start out with Kiba, you get some good items. You get like a paper bomb, you get an attack boost, and you also get 2, what is that, debuff attack, paper bombs, I guess. Not paper bombs, but tags, debuff attack. So if you get really good with this infinite combo, you can actually cancel into your attack buff and start the combo all over again, just like that. So a down combo with an attack buff will do almost a bar. But that's only if you get really good at it. Like, this involves practice, because it involves item canceling. Item cancel your freaking thing just like this. It's not that hard once you get the hang of it, but it does take a little bit of practice. Alright, so the second infinite combo that he has actually involves the Nutri Combo, and this is actually a bit more advanced. This is like a bit more advanced. This involves shadow stepping. So I'm gonna just show you for right now. I'll explain later. Okay, I messed up. But it's pretty much when Akamaru bites the opponent. Right there. You see where Akamaru bites the opponent? At that point, you're gonna need to shadow step. Now I'm gonna try to attempt the shadow step. There we go, I did it. Okay, so let me try to do it one more time. There we go. Okay, so what shadow stepping is, you literally just stop your combo and you have to but you have to slant your controller in an angle where Kiba jumps diagonally, because he normally jumps vertically. But if you can do it right, you actually can jump horizontally or diagonally like that. I just did, just like this. So it's actually quite hard. And yeah, I just did it right there. So I actually don't recommend you do this unless you really advance in Naruto, because there's some mechanics that even I don't know. I think this is the most advanced mechanic that I know right here, shadow stepping. I think that's what it's called. But I suggest you just use the down infinite combo, because it's much easier. Oh my god, please stop doing it too. Alright, so there's nothing special with the up combo. I could not find anything special with the up combo. It's just a generic up combo. It is just the least damage combo. Kinda long, don't ever use it, pretty much. Its air combo. Its air combo is actually pretty average. It is long, but you can actually dash out of it very easily. So it's not all bad, but I will have to say watch out for the length of this air combo. Shorter air combos are the best in this game, longer air combos are the worst, because they all do around the same amount of damage, so it's just the time, and his is kind of long, but it's actually okay because you can just dash out really quickly. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is his was there another thing I forgot to mention? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So again with the Nutri Combo, the Nutri Combo actually has a perfect guard break setup, so allow you to use your guard break pit like perfectly. Alright, so let me show you first. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let me show you. Oh, I already showed you. But right again, where Akamaru bites a second time in the Nutri Combo, right there, you want to dash out and then use your guard break peel. So the reason why this is perfect is because this is supposed to be an infinite combo right here, as I just showed you, the shadow stepping technique. But instead, they are actually caught in hit stun. As you see, Naruto is like trying to regain his position. Right there, you see how he's kind of stuck right there. So at that moment, you can actually perfectly cancel your to your guard break build perfectly, and there's literally nothing they can do about it besides subs. Unless they want to waste a sub, they can waste a sub, but otherwise, there's no legit way to get out of it. So it's a perfect guard break setup. Alright, next we're going to go into his tilt and his grab. So let's go with the grab first. So his grab is a very short grab. It's upward, it goes upward, but it comes downward, so it actually hits upward as well. So you have a chance of hitting those guys in the air, or someone dashes into your guard and they're up in the air like this. There's a chance you can actually hit them, but other than that, the range is kind of pitiful. The grab cancel I have is the first 3 hits. Let me put it on. I suggest you use this grab cancel while they're guarding most of the time, just because if you use it without the guarding, it is actually quite hard to get off. So use it while they're guarding. It's the first 3 hits. There we go. Get some nice quick damage off, especially if they just guarding most of the time, which is very useful. Just grab them just like that. Alright, nice. Alright, so let's go into his tilt now. So his tilt is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So his tilt is pretty much he sends Akamaru into this little combo, and then he uses this little dash thing where he boots them all across the map. Now this does go into a strike back. This does go to a strike back. Let you know, because I use this multiple times. So this is very bad and good. So let's go with the good first. So the good part is that it has good range. Akamaru does it, so it cannot be punished. Those are the good things about this tilt. The bad things about this tilt is that Akamaru doesn't appear like he normally does. So usually when I do a combo, let me get all the way back here. So I see Akamaru follows me everywhere just like he normally does. And if I dash, I actually leave him behind. So if he's not with me, I cannot do this tilt. But whenever I do a combo, he comes to me. He teleports to me, but he doesn't teleport when I do the tilt. See, because like wherever he is, he just automatically just does this tilt. And that's kind of a bad thing because you actually have to have Akamaru near you to do this tilt. But this tilt is actually very good. Alright, so the reason why this tilt is good is because it goes pretty far and it's not punishable. Those 2 things are very good. Those 2 things are really good. So I suggest you use it more as a defense maneuver. If someone dashes into your guard, immediately go into this tilt, because especially because Akamaru will be near you most of the time when you're playing defensive. So yeah, whenever they hit your guard with the chakra dash, immediately go into the tilt, and it sends them off just to get them back. And it even hits them in the air as well. So if they're up in the air like this, they will get hit by it because the combo will still continue. So it's still pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty good tilt. This is a really good tilt. This is a really good tilt. On my headphones. Jeez, it hurt my ears. Alright, so there's one more thing I want to mention. I keep forgetting. What was it? Oh yeah. This is one of the only tilts. Actually, this is one of the only characters where you actually don't need a strike back, because this Kiba, when he uses his tilt, he strike backs his own strike back. So yeah, that sounds pretty weird, but let me show you. Let me get Naruto out of this corner first. So it actually, if you use his tilt, boop him away, switch your character, Kiba will strike back his own strike back from this tilt. That is super rare. Literally there's a couple of characters who can do this, and I think one of them is Naruto, one of them is Kiba, and I can't remember the other person, but this is extremely rare, extremely good. So if you get really good at this tilt, always remember this little thing right here, that Kiba can strike back his own strike back, because that can save you a strike back. Actually, you don't actually need a strike back on this team because Kiba can strike back his own strike backs. Look at this. Do some crazy stuff. Did I time it right? I did. Look at that. So you can do something crazy like that, you know, if they fall into it. There we go. Alright, so let's move on to his jutsu and his ultimate jutsu cancel. Alright, so his jutsu is the Fang over Fang, pretty much his trademark jutsu that he used throughout the show. So with this, Akamaru and Kiba both go into this little flurry thing, the Fang over Fang pretty much, and they both try to hit the opponents, and it can be used in the air as well. Right there. So the damage does not stack. It does not stack. It actually does the initial damage of the first person who hits. So what I mean by that is, if Akamaru hits, it does less damage. If I hit it, it does more damage. Let me show you. Let me try to get close to the opponent where Akamaru can hit it. There we go. So as you see, Akamaru hit the opponent first, and it did very little damage. If I hit the opponent first, I do more damage. So it's all about who hits first. If Akamaru hits it, it does less damage. If he hits it first, it does less damage. But if I hit it first, I do more damage. So you always want to try to hit it with Kiba most of the time, like that. So it doesn't. I wish the damage stacked if we both hit it, but it doesn't. Making sense why it doesn't. But pretty much this jutsu is very good actually, because it has it's two chances of hitting. Two chances of hitting, and it also leads up into combo material, so you can actually combo right after this too. You know, if I had a little skill. I don't want to try to Chino. We're trying to Hinata. There we go. Nice. You can do something crazy like that. That's just an example though. So it does have combo potential. It doesn't do all that around damage, but it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to do damage. So, alright. So there's a couple ways you can use this as Kiba. So as Kiba, it's really good. So with this jutsu, you pretty much have 2 chances of hitting the opponent, and you can cancel it through your combos. So the way how I use this, or how I recommend you guys to use this, is whenever the opponent, let's say you're in a combo, and whenever the opponent is about to sub, I suggest you immediately use this Fang over Fang, because you can instantly use it after a combo. Let me show you. So like this, I'm in a combo, Naruto subs, I instantly go into the Fang over Fang, and if they try to hit me, they get hit. And I can just get out of there. And that's the reason why I say this jutsu is really good, is because I could just do something like that and get some very quick damage off. That's a hit and run damage right there. Just 1, 2, 3, hit and run, goodbye, just like that. That is some good damage. So let's say you're low on subs, like you got 2 subs, the enemy has 4 subs, but you still want to get in there, got the advantage, get out. Literally just like that. That's how it's using as Kiba. The other way to use it as Kiba is to finish off to get more damage of your combo. So let me show you. It's like this. Use the down infinite combo, and then use the Fang over Fang to get more damage. I missed it because I'm a derp. But if I don't miss it this time, like that, you get over 50% damage off, or 50% of a green bar, which is pretty freaking good. And if you really want to punish, let's do everything we learned. Let's do a down combo with the attack boost, with another down combo, then finish off with the Fang over Fang. Let's see how much damage we can get off within that one combo. Let's see. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I didn't cancel. There we go. So with all that, you actually get off a single bar. So that is a punish if I ever saw one. I usually see only that damage in awakening stage. So let's say you just got Naruto's subs all the way down to 0, and you're attacking them. Do what I just did, and then you'll get the maximum damage off before their subs can start recovering. That's a lot of damage that you can just combo. But now we're going to use it as support. So using Kiba as support, his jutsu is also pretty good. It summons Kiba and Akamaru, and they go into swirling attack, and it pops them up in the air. So I highly suggest you use it in the air most of the time as support, because it's instant rather than going on the ground, which takes some time to come out. So using it as the air, just do that, get some combo potential off, just like that. Just like that. So always use it in the air as support. So overall, this jutsu is really good. It's almost one of the best jutsus for getting the opponent off you, like honestly. And the best thing is you can combo it up with something else. That's the best thing about it too. So it's really not used for damage, but you can make it used for damage if you want it, just the way how you use it. Alright, let's go into its ultimate jutsu cancel. So its ultimate jutsu cancel is pretty much simple. I'm gonna give you only the 2 ways, and we pretty much just discussed them. The first one is where Akamaru bites the second time. Right there on the 9th hit of the Nutri Combo. So right when he bites, cancel your ultimate jutsu. Boom, just like that. Oh wait, let me do that again this time. Let's put the guard on, so you know I ain't lying. Gee, you know, Kiba should have actually got a new ultimate jutsu, I swear. Like, Kiba actually should have gotten the 3-headed Fang over Fang as his, the 3-headed wolf Fang over Fang. Like, that should have been his ultimate jutsu from Storm 4. He had the same ultimate jutsu since Storm 2. Come on, give him something new. And the other ultimate jutsu cancel is the down combo, which is pretty much his infinite combo. Let me show you. Down combo, backflip. Okay, I did not do that. But pretty much you just backflip and just cancel. Oh my god, do the down combo. How hard is it? There we go. Excuse me? Excuse me, that should have hit. Excuse me. Okay, this is getting way too difficult. What the heck? Just roll back. There we go. I don't know why it didn't hit the first time. So if you use this combo, it will do overall more damage. It's just a little bit harder to do. The reason why it does more damage is because you're actually rolling out of your attack, and it actually counts as a what's it called? I just call it a yellow attack. It just counts as you're dashing out your attack, so you get more damage out. Oh my god, I'm not doing the open juice again, but you get the picture. You just dash out and just use open juice. And so right before we go into the awakening state, I will actually use the team ultimate juice because I actually want to see this really badly. So let's do it.
Parasitic giant beetle infestation.
Jeez. Freaking Shino, stop looking so intimidating. Okay, so let me get this straight. So they do the triple wolf thing. Hinata jumps in, she does her thing, she implants the bugs, and then Shino explodes the bugs inside them. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Alright, so now we can go into the awakening. There we go. Yeah. Grr. Okay, so pretty much nothing really changes about Kiba. He's pretty much just regular Kiba. His moveset is the same, his grab is the same, his tilt is the same. But the only difference is his jutsu and his left and right triggers. So let's see what the triggers first. So his triggers is pretty much he can send Akamaru on his own to do the tunneling fang, or the fang over fang, doesn't really matter. But this is wherever it is. That means that you don't have to be in the jutsu to do it. He actually does it on his own. So the way I recommend you do with this is because just use it whenever they step behind you. Literally just use it. This is literally just a free protection stuff because the jutsu activates even as you're getting hit. So if you do the combo, literally just do it when they sub like this, and it will hit the opponent and get them off you pretty much. So it's just a free counter to their subs. But be a little careful because you don't get this. It takes around, I think, 5 seconds or 6 seconds to actually get this thing back. That's a cooldown for it, so be a little bit careful. Like, you can't spam it out. And his other thing he has is this wolf fang over fang, which is, I think, is the two-headed wolf, and he just tunnels probably halfway across the screen doing mega damage. Alright, so I don't think it should be able to come. Let me see. Down combo. Yeah, no, I don't think you can do it. I don't think with the infinite combo, I don't think you can do it. Yeah, no, you can't do it. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, there's actually no cancel into this jutsu at all. There's no cancel at all. So I only suggest you use this jutsu to switch to somebody else, like this, like that. It's pretty good at support. Like as support in Awakening, it's pretty devastating because you got this big giant lion that just comes out as support. It covers the entire screen too. It's pretty good. I would suggest use the wolf fang over fang as support only, but using it as Kiba is pretty much just playing Kiba, just more stronger. Just keep using the down combo to punish and just play as Kiba as you normally would just play Kiba. Yeah, just play Kiba as you normally would play Kiba. But oh, I almost forgot. If you use your jutsu in the air, it actually just goes to the standard wolf fang over fang. So actually in that case, you can actually, let me see if I can do that. Let me see. Okay, stop Naruto, stop guarding, please. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, so just pretty much there's nothing really different about Kiba. Just play Kiba as you normally would, except you got pretty much your two left trigger and right triggers to protect your subs. That's pretty much the only difference, and you do more damage. pretty much the only difference. Otherwise, just use the Wolfang Refrain Jutsu as support to actually get some mega damage. I mean, get some mega screen. Take up the screen and everything. And, you know, his awakening just not bad. It's just not good either. Alright, next time, I mentioned going back to the out of awakening states and actually give you the general strategy. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna give you the general strategy. So Kiba, used as him, he is actually a hit and run offensive character. Like, this is definitely a rush down character, but you're gonna have to be careful most of the time because Akamaru is gonna get drunk and get on the floor most of the time. So I think how to get Akamaru on the ground is if he get hit by a jutsu, a melee attack, or if they dash through him. So it's like he's handling a puppet. Yeah, that's perfect. That's way perfect. Yeah, Akamaru is like a puppet. He's like a puppet. If he gets ran through by an opponent, if he gets hit by a fire style, fireball jutsu, or if he gets hit in general, like in a melee attack, he gets knocked down and you cannot use any attack. At that point, I suggest you throw your bombs, dash away, you throw your shurikens, switch to another character, any one of those options, but you just can't attack. You just can't attack until Akamaru gets up. But the most likely situation, I suggest you switch to another character and switch back to Kiba to get some more damage off. So Kiba is definitely a damage dealer. So when you're dealing damage, I suggest when they have no subs, I suggest do the first. Do the first couple of hits and then cancel to your Fang over Fang to get some immediate damage off. That's like a real hit and run strategy right there. Yeah, just like that. So they're gonna block it, but it gets you a way to do something else. It gives you a way. It gives you a way to do something else. So if you're really low on subs, you can just do this, get away, and then pretty much just repeat and just keep conserving your subs. And then once the time it is to go in, use that combo, that punishing combo. Oh my god, it does a bar. Jesus, yeah. Once you get the chance, use the 2 down combos with the attack buff, with the Fang over Fang, you will get a bar done and you will have subs to spare. But it's pretty much all about how you handle Akamaru. Like, that's my biggest concern with playing this character, because when Akamaru goes down, you're completely defenseless, so you're gonna have to switch out. And Kiba is your main go-to guy to get out to conserve your subs, so it's gonna be quite hard. So like if Akamaru's down, you're gonna be vulnerable. And if you have no subs, you're gonna be even more vulnerable because you got to switch on the character, and he could not be as good at conserving subs as Kiba is. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. It takes experience, pretty much. Experience in a strategy. But that's pretty much it. You just gotta get used to this character and his playstyle, and you should be good with him. You should be good with all the stuff I told you. You should be good with him. He's not really a hard character. He's just kind of a weird character. You know, like handling a puppet. But that is it for Kiba. He's pretty much just a hit and run character. Hit and run, that fun attack character. If you guys did enjoy the tutorial, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more BMI tutorials. And make sure to see who else you're going to use for the next episode. My name is as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.